Hi guys, welcome to Arivinfo channel. If this video is useful to you, like and share. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon. Then only you will get the new updates. This is the Java series, part 19. Now let's discuss loops in Java language. A loop is used to repeat a block of code till the specified condition is met. Okay, so there are three types of loops in Java language: while loop, do while, and for loop. Now we will discuss one by one. First, we will see this example. Here, in this example, I have created the variable I. Its value is 1. Okay, here this is the while keyword. What is it? This is the expression or condition. After the evaluation of this condition, we will get either true or false. If it returns true means the control comes inside the while loop block and the statements which are present inside the while loop will be executed. Okay. Again the control goes to the 6th line and again it evaluates this expression. Okay. If it returns true again means the block of while will be executed again. Okay. So this process is going on till this expression returns false. So what is the result from 1 to 10? So for the first iteration, I value is 1, I less than or equal to 10 returns true only. So the control comes inside the while loop and the value of I is printed here, and then I value is incremented by 1. So what is the value of I now? I value is now 2. Again the control goes to the 6th line. Here the value of I is 2 less than or equal to 10, it returns true only. So the control comes inside the while loop and the value of I, that is 2, is printed here like this, and then the I value is incremented by 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Now the value is 3 only. Again the control goes to the 6th line. Here the same process is going. So when the loop will be terminated? This loop will be terminated when this condition evaluated to false. Okay. So when the value of I will be greater than 10 means evaluated expression returns what? The false only. At the time this while loop will be terminated. So here up to 10 we got. But when the value will be 11 at the time the loop is terminated. That's why we got only 1 from 10. Okay, if I change this 10 to 5 means what happens? Again execute this one, only 5. Because when the I becomes 6 at the time, this returns only false. False means what happened? The while block will be skipped and the control comes outside of the while block. That's why we got only up to 5. Okay. The next one, do while. The block of code will be executed till the specified condition is met. But what is the difference between while loop and do while loop? Here, this is the condition. This condition is placed bottom of the loop. But in this example, here this is the condition, but this condition is placed at the top of the loop. Okay, this is one difference. And the next difference is whether the given condition is true or false, at least one time the block of the loop will be executed. So the condition is at the top and the body of the while will be executed only when the condition is true. Okay, but here do while, the condition is at the bottom of the loop. Whether the condition is true or false, at least one time the body of the loop will be executed. Okay, this is the main difference. Okay, and end of the loop we have the semicolon. Okay, in this case we didn't have any semicolon. Here I value is 1. First the value of I is printed and then the value of I will be incremented with the help of the increment operator plus plus. Now the value of I is 2 and the control comes and check this expression. So here the value of I is 2, 2 less than or equal to 10 returns true only. True means what happens? The control jumps from the 10th line to the 6th line. So again this loop will be executed. So what is the value of I now? 2 only. So that value is printed here. And the value of I will be incremented by 1. So now the value of I is 3. Again the condition will be evaluated and it returns true only. So this process is going on. Okay, that's why we got the output from 1 to 10. What is the main difference between this do while and while means? Here if I give I value as 11 means what happens? First, the statements which are present inside the do while loop will be executed whether the condition is true or false. The value of I will be printed first and the value of I will be incremented. Now, what is the value of I? 12. So, 12 less than or equal to 10. It returns false only. Then, the loop is terminated. But, what happens? At least one time the loop block will be executed. Now, let me execute this one. Here, I got 11 only. Okay, because here these statements are executed only once. After the evaluation of this one, we will get false only. So, this do while will be terminated. Here in this example, if I change the value of I into 11 means what happens? Here I value is 11, 11 less than or equal to 5. Returns only false. So, what happens? The block of code won't be executed. So, there is no guarantee to execute this while loop block. Okay, so now I execute this one. Nothing is printed here. The next one, infinite loop. I have used the true Boolean value here. The condition is true means what happens? The corresponding statement will be executed continuously without any break. Am I correct? So, if we want to implement the infinite loop means we have to pass true Boolean value inside the round parenthesis. Now let me execute this one. So this is our output. So this loop is executed continuously without any break. Okay. Now if I terminate this one manually means only this program will be terminated. Otherwise it's going on. Okay, without any break. So if we want to implement the infinite loop, we can pass the true Boolean value inside the while. Okay. So we have completed the while, do while and the difference between the while loop and do while loop and the infinite loop. Okay. In the next session, we will discuss the for loop.